today we're going to discuss about central limit theorem, and we will teach you how to get the mean, variance, and standard deviation. Without further ado, let's begin.
Central limit theorems state that under rather general conditions, sums and means of random samples of measurement drawn from a population tend to possess an approximately normal distribution. As the sample size n increases, the shape of the distribution of the sample means taken from a population with a mean standard deviation will approach a normal distribution. The central limit theorem says that if you take large enough random samples from any population, the average of those samples will follow a normal distribution, even if the original data isn't normal. For example, if you survey 30 people's daily screen time multiple times, the individual times may vary widely. But if you take the average screen time from each survey, those averages will form a normal distribution, even if the original data wasn't normal. Because as the sample size increases, the random variation balances out, making the distribution of the sample means approach a normal shape, regardless of the original data's shape.
Now, this is the formula of mean, variance, and standard deviation of central limit theorem.
So the standard deviation is a measure of how spread out numbers are, or it symbols this in a Greek letter or sigma. So the formula sa standard deviation of population is kani mo na siyang square, imura na siyang square ang katong nasa variance mo ra gyapon ni sa standard deviation of the sample. So natay step by step ani nila unsaon pag or procedure for computing a standard deviation. So step 1 ani kay determine the mean of the n numbers. So imong determine ang mean of the n numbers. So number 2, for each numbers, calculate the divisions or difference between the numbers and the mean of the numbers. So for each numbers, i-calculate nimo ang divisions or differences nila between the number and the mean of the numbers. Then number 3 kay calculate the square of each divisions and find the sum of these squared divisions. Number 4, if the data is a population, then divide the sum by n. So which is kani, if the data is population, then divide the sum kung ibaw siya divide sum by n kani, which is kani. Then if the data is sample kani, then divide the sum by n minus 1. Mao ni siya ang step number 4.
Now we will apply the formulas by solving this problem. A population consists of values 2, 4, 6. Consider all the sample size n equals to 2 that can be drawn with replacement from this population. Let us calculate the following: a mean of sampling distribution of means, variance of the sampling distribution of means, and standard deviation of sampling distribution of means. First of all, we need to get the given. So the given is population values 2 over 6, sample size which is n equals to 2, and sampling with replacement. So first, step 1, list all the possible samples. So the sample means are 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, and 5, 6. And step 2 is we need to calculate the mean sampling distribution. So the formula of mean is summation of x over n. So let's just apply or evaluate the given. Then 36 over 9 equals to 4. So our mean is 4. So step number 3, let's calculate the variance of sampling distribution. So the variance is equals summation times x minus mean raised to the power of 2 over n. So our mean is 4, so let's just evaluate the values. So 12 over 9 equals to 1.33. So our variance is 1.33. So our last step is calculate the standard deviation of sampling distribution. So standard deviation, so it is easy lang para dali makuha. So we just need to square root the variance. So our variance is 1.33, so the square root of 1.33 is equals to 1.15. For our final answers, so our mean sampling distribution equals to 4, variance and our variance of sampling distribution equals to 1.33, and our standard deviation of the sampling distribution is equals to 1.15. And I hope you students learn a lot in this video.